This is how excited I am. I'm very excited. I should have brought a rod. I also need to go to the bathroom. It's my first deer track in New Jersey. It's a pond. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. I want to give this whole big long intro, but I'm not going to. We're in New Jersey. We have moved, Dana and I have moved to Philadelphia. I'm planning to hunt in New Jersey just as much, if not more, than Pennsylvania, because you can kill a lot more deer in New Jersey. It takes me about the same amount of time to get to the places I could hunt in New Jersey as it would take me to get to the places I could hunt in Pennsylvania. So here's what I've done. I've picked just a couple places. I don't want to get overwhelmed, try to look at too many places. But I've picked the places in New Jersey that have the highest deer density, supposedly, that have the highest kill limits. Because I just want to be around as many deer as possible. I picked the biggest piece of public I could find that was relatively close. There's I was passing corn on the way in. Corn! We can hunt corn! I'm gonna see if I can find some beans that have been planted. I've seen on the Onyx map where it looks like they kind of split corns and soybeans and some winter wheat at all these different plots. So I'm gonna try to just walk in here before dark, try to find a couple bean fields just to sit and glass. I sound official. I sound like I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go glass some bean fields here in New Jersey. This place is beautiful. I'm not in the city. It feels wonderful just not to be in the city. I hope my car is still here when I get back, because I'm kind of way down this road. But anyways, I'm just gonna hop on Onyx and start walking around. Oh my gosh. I got him. Oh my gosh. Look at that. We're just ready to get after him, man.
You know what that fish said when I laid into him? When I scooped him across the front deck? He said, "Sheesh."
I'm a child of the corn. Something's been eaten. Thought I was smelling something. About stepped on this dead fawn. Shoo. She's right on the edge of that cornfield, so I don't know if a tractor got her or what. I bet it wasn't a tractor though, because I mean it's... She reeks though. Ugh. Something got her. I really want to cut across, but that stuff right there is so thick, I don't know how I'm gonna make it to that other plot of woods. Okay, I did just step on this one, and that scared the dog pee out of me. I don't know what these deer are dying from, but it doesn't look like a predator got her because she's all in one piece. I don't know. Hopefully it's not CWD. I don't know if that's a big deal up here or not. Didn't see anybody on my way in, but now there's a lot of people out here looking for deer tonight. Seems that way. I'm finding them, but they're dead. That ain't good, because that doesn't eat good. Not a lot of glassing going on right here. Everything that I've seen is corn, or it's just big grown up fields that look like this. Can't see anything in the corn. So if this doesn't work, I'll make sure there aren't any other sets of fields real close to me. And then there's some other public stuff that's not too far up the road that I'm gonna drive around and look at. I really just wanted to see what this part of New Jersey looked like. Just now there are quite a few people just out walking, riding horses, whatever. But anyways, ooh, what's this? What's that? Is that a bean? That's not a deer, it's just grass. So I found the first spot that I like in New Jersey so far. This is what it looks like. I jumped, so about 20 yards that way, it gets real thick, but I jumped at least one, I think 2 deer. This is just kind of a ridge that runs behind it, and it is nasty gnarly all the way until you get to right here. And we've got some oak trees that are right on this flat. It kind of opens up. It'd be a good little flat for them to feed through. I think I see soybeans right down there. So I'm gonna swing around this. It looks like it's just a big point. It doesn't really look like that on the map, but it may be. So I'm gonna swing down here, see if I can bump a deer or two. I mean, ideally I wouldn't, but I might. See what's in that crop field down there. But I'm sure there's gotta be just deer, the bed all up and down. This kind of falls off real quick. I walked it about 100 or 200 yards down. But somewhere on this oak flat should be a pretty good spot to catch one cruising through in the evening. So we'll see. And I've just dropped off the edge of that little oak flat, and I'm starting to see just some old buck sign. So there's just a couple rubs. I bet as I walk down through here, I'm gonna come along some more. It gets real thick again. It'd be so easy for them to either bed below or above to get down to that corn. With as many trails as there are on this piece, there's not gonna be a lot of places I can actually get away from people. This is about as centrally distant as I can get from the road, I think. So yeah, there's another rub on that tree right there. So maybe it's kind of just along this line that runs right across the top of this next little thick buffer. That's just a pretty sight. We slid down the road a couple miles, slammed the car door, look up, there stands a deer. Now I'm gonna try this fancy new camera, see if I can get her on there. Shoot, where'd she go? Oh, there they go, there's a bunch of them. We got some does. I've got this DSLR camera. Still trying to figure out how to look at him. He's rutting. September 7th. And oh boy, he's getting after him. He's hobbling pretty bad. I bet he's been hit by a car. Passed a lot of deer that had been. From the side, he looks like a pretty nice 8-pointer. And then as soon as he starts looking at you, he gets pretty goofy looking. Yeah. He's getting the shaft. For sure. So what's unique about where I'm planning on hunting is that within miles of each other, there's a couple units here that open on September 11th. There's a few that open on October 2nd. There's some that are permit only. There's some that are just generic public land. But for the September 11th hunt in a lot of areas, and for hunting, which is where I'm initially thinking I'm going to be doing the most hunting, you've got to kill a doe before you can kill a buck. This is just a little walking trail. I'm going to try to get about 60-70 yards up here and just see what they'll do, how docile they are. They came out from private right onto the public, so it's encouraging. It's nice to get out here on your first night and see some deer and a nice buck. So I'm just gonna act like I'm a bird watcher out here looking for some birds. Hello, whitetail. Just out here in the hayfield. Ah, there they go. All right. I'm gonna count that as a success. Scouting around in a new state, seeing some bucks. Found one spot we like to hunt, one spot where there were some deer. So anyways, yeah, this is gonna be, I'm just excited because this is something new and different, and As many things as there are that I've been wanting to try the last couple of years, being in a new place that I'm not going to have any history whatsoever to fall back on. So it's going to force me to do some different things. There goes a deer right there. I just saw a tail. I love this. Getting started in what I've heard is the highest deer density, and based on how many dead deer I've seen on the road, probably true. I mean, the fact that they let you kill as many does as you want to kill, I also like that. So anyways, we'll have fun diving in here and getting ready to learn a new spot. But yeah, should be a good time. Dan and I are about to go to Cape Cod, so we may get some cool fishing videos from that. By the time we get back, there's going to be places that are open that I can hunt. So anyways, appreciate you watching. Join us for this whole new excursion in New Jersey and Pennsylvania. I'm excited. We're going to learn a ton. Hopefully we'll relay a lot of information. If anybody's hunting some new places, kind of having the same experiences that we are. But it's going to be a good time. I appreciate you watching. If you haven't subscribed, it'd mean the world. We'd appreciate it. Appreciate you watching. God bless you.